Your boss jumps on the call already in meltdown mode, talking fast, venting about leadership, tearing apart the latest numbers. You feel your chest tighten and your brain go, "Oh no, here we go again." One part of you wants to fix it, another part wants to disappear.
Hey, this is Elaine. Welcome to EQ Academy. Today, we're in flight school for managing up, staying calm when your boss is the one in full turbulence. If your boss is volatile, this episode is for you.
Hey, if you shut down or overfunction when your boss melts down, you're not weak. You're wired. Your brain reads their stress as danger to your status, your safety, your job. We're not here to fix your boss. We're here to give your nervous system a flight plan so you can stay grounded, protect your boundaries, and still be a strong partner. Before you start a tough day or continue your meeting with a volatile boss, run this 3-step pre-flight check. You can do it in hallway, at your desk, or on the train. This becomes the default setting for your mornings as a leader. Step 1. Storm versus sky. Quietly tell yourself, their mood is the storm. I'm the sky it's happening in. Your boss's emotions are weather, not a verdict on you. Step 2. Name your mission. Instead of, I have to make them happy, say, my mission is to understand what's happening and offer one clear next step. Your brain performs better when it has one simple job. Step 3. Pre-decide one boundary phrase. For example, I want to help. Let's slow down for a second so I can understand the key issue. Or, I hear you're under a lot of pressure. Let's focus on what I can control on my side. Having this ready stops you from freezing or over-agreeing when the heat rises.
Step 4, 60-second body reset. Feet on the floor, 1 slow breath in, 1 slow breath out. As you exhale, think, steady. You're teaching your body you can be calm even in someone else's storm. Hey, this is Elaine again. Let's take a moment to breathe. Take a screenshot of these 4 pre-flight checks. Map out how you'll put them into practice on today's flight or tomorrow's.
Let's explore how things can play out. Here's the usual crash. Your boss starts venting, and you either match their panic and start promising everything, or you go quiet, agree to things you don't understand, and leave the call more confused than when you joined. Short term, it feels safer. Long term, you train them to dump on you, and you train your nervous system to dread every meeting.
Okay, let's rewind and fly this moment again. But this time, you're the calm captain. Your boss starts in. The board is furious. This is a mess. Why didn't we see this coming? Instead of freezing or rushing to fix everything, you take a breath and say, I can hear there's a lot of pressure on you right now. Let's slow down for a second so I can understand the main concern. That one line does 2 things. It shows you get how stressed they are, and it gently slows the conversation so your brain can think. Then you give their stress a clear target. What's the single most important thing you need from me or from our team in the next week? Now you're not soaking up all their emotion. You're turning it into one concrete request. Maybe they say, "We need to stop surprises. I don't want to be blindsided in front of the board again." Great. Now you can offer something specific. Got it. Here's what I propose. I'll send you a short update every Thursday with any risks or red flags for the next week. Then we can adjust together before anything hits the board. How does that sound? You're still supportive, but you're not their emotional sponge anymore. You've acknowledged the pressure, narrowed the problem, and set up a simple system that keeps you both out of constant crisis mode. Hey, let's pull out the 3 habits that actually retrain your brain here. First, name the weather. They're in a storm. I'm the sky. That one sentence stops you from unconsciously absorbing their emotions. Second, use the one thing question. What's the single most important thing you need from me this week? Your boss gets focus. Your brain gets clarity. Third, offer a system, not a vague promise. A weekly update, a quick risk review, a standing check-in. Systems calm nervous systems. Yours and theirs. These are your repeatable mini lessons. Let's put it together and recap. Write down one thing you handled well. I didn't match their panic. I asked for the main priority. Capture the system you agreed on. Thursday risk update for the boss. This turns a messy event into a repeatable process. And finally, take 60 seconds to move your body. Stand up, stretch, walk. As you move, think. That was their storm. I stayed the sky. Your body needs to know the flight is over.
You're not an anxious person pretending to be a leader. You're a leader whose nervous system is learning a new job. And every time you run this flight check, you teach your brain, I can feel anxious and still lead well. That's what emotionally intelligent leadership looks like from the inside.
You can't control when your boss hits turbulence, but you can control whether you get dragged into the storm or stay the sky it's happening in. If you want the pre-flight and post-flight checklists as a one-page template, you can grab them via the link below. Save this video and try the one thing question in your next meeting with your boss. Please subscribe to our channel. Let us know what you think of this episode and if it resonates. And next in EQ Flight School, we'll tackle how to handle defensive reactions in your own one-on-ones with your team. Hey, this is Elaine. Thanks for joining this flight. Until next time, stay calm, stay curious, and keep your EQ instruments tuned.